Hey guys, Laura Williams here with Girls Gone Sporty, and today we are doing a leg workout courtesy of Lebert Fitness. So all you're going to need for this workout is your Lebert Equalizer Bars. If you don't have Lebert Equalizer Bars, we have a great deal for you. You can use our code GGS20 to get $20 off your purchase. But if you're not ready for making the purchase yet, we do have substitute exercises that you can find on our corresponding article that we'll publish on girlsgonesporty.com, so be sure to check those out. Other than your Lebert Equalizer Bars, all you're going to need is a mat. We will be doing some mat work today, so just you'll want something to lay down on the floor. And although we will just be using one bar at any given time during this workout, you might want the other one handy to use as support, because some of the things we're doing are balance type exercises. So just grab your stuff and let's get going. I'm going to start with a one-legged pistol squat. So you're going to balance one leg on top of the Lebert Equalizer bar in front of you, and the other leg will be doing the squat movement. Do use the Lebert Equalizer as support if you need it, or you can allow your arms to float up. You're going to do 10 reps. Just really make sure that your knee is in line with your toe, so you're not collapsing that knee inward or outward as you do the exercise. Go ahead and switch to the other side. After 10 reps, you're going to do 10 more reps. Keep in mind that the range of motion of this exercise is also going to be affected by the flexibility in your hamstrings. So as you do the squat movement, you're going to feel a stretch in the back of your hamstring for the raised leg. So if you have tight hamstrings, you're probably not going to be able to go down as deep into the squat, but it's a good way to start increasing your flexibility to do a more traditional pistol squat where you do not use an item to keep your front leg raised. After 10 reps, we're going to move into a one-legged side squat. So it's kind of a similar idea. You're going to balance one leg on top of Lebert Equalizer. You're going to rotate your toe outward. You're going to move into a side squat or a wide-legged squat type movement. Again, this is going to stretch the adductors of your raised leg, so the internal muscles of your thigh. So if you're tight, you're not going to be able to go as deep, and you do want to make sure again that your knee is tracking over your toe and not collapsing inward. You're going to do 10 reps. Try to keep that raised foot flexed. You can even point it upward if it helps. You switch to the other side, do 10 more reps on this side. You'll probably notice that one side feels more comfortable than the other. That's normal. Throughout this, you want to keep your chest raised, looking forward and up a little bit to make sure that you're maintaining an aligned back, a relatively straight and flat back. Since those first two exercises had a slightly stagnant range of motion, we're going to go into a goblet squat using the Lebert Equalizer as your weight. Now these are only 8 pounds each, so they're not extensive. You can always grab some heavier weights and use those instead, a kettlebell or dumbbells if that's more comfortable. But with this exercise, you're going as deep into the squat as you can. Goblet squat is great for kind of helping you get the right form, keeping your knees in the right location as you're doing the squat, keeping your chest up. And you can do anywhere from 10 to 20 reps of that one. I'm going to go ahead and move into a one-legged lunge. So you're going to balance one leg on the Lebert Equalizer behind you. You're going to drop yourself into a lunge movement. And again, for this exercise, you can do anywhere from 8 to 15 per leg. Go ahead and switch sides. You can use the Lebert Equalizer that you're not using to help you balance and get into the right position. And if you're feeling motivated, you can grab some dumbbells and add some weight to this exercise, make it harder. Go as deep as you can, but keep those knees tracking. You don't want your knee to go too far in front of your toe. Ideally not in front of your toe at all. I'm going to go ahead and move to the floor for this last exercise. We're going to be working our inner thighs, our adductors. You can move into a side plank position. You can keep your top arm against the floor to help with balance, but you're going to be lifting and lowering that lower leg, bringing it up to the bar. Now you'll notice I turned the Lebert Equalizer to the side just so that the distance isn't as great, but if you feel comfortable leaving it upright, you can do that. So after about 8 to 12 reps, you're going to switch to the other side and repeat the exercise over here. After this, you will be done with your routine. Great job, guys.